Hello, my Virgo notes. Thank you all so much for coming for your monthly update reading. I hope everybody's been doing well. My name is Adjwoa, the mystical deity. Okay, so now that we know who I am, since I'm not on the camera for a while, let's move on. Okay, so this month, I feel like, you are going through, most of you are going through a third chakra awakening. So because of this awakening that's happening on a spiritual level, which is pushing out your willpower, your strength, your courage, your confidence, you becoming more purposeful, driven, you standing in your power and like taking things into your hands and like, okay, I got all that it takes. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I'm going to stay strong and firm by my decisions, my goals, my plans, and my ambitions. Because that's what's going to be happening when you're going through a third chakra awakening. Besides the overall vitality and strength of mind and confidence, these are some of the major elements that happens when you have a third chakra awakening. This is making you very strategic. Okay, you are down to writing things down, organizing your thoughts, planning your next course of action all the time. You're getting very methodical and very, smart and finding ways to, understand and navigate your life. You're really getting in charge of this. And it's a lot of stuff is happening, and also you're channeling because you write things down. Things are getting even clearer for you. For those of you who are actually using journaling or writing things down as a form of strategy to understand your process and how you're going to maneuver life. Okay, and I'm also seeing that there might be a contract ahead of you that you need to sign. It could be for a new job, it could be for marriage, it could be for anything, it could be for some kind of documents and some kind of paperwork that you need to sign. Okay, whatever it is, it's in front of you. It's going to help you to balance things out. I think that you cannot just sign it without really understanding what is going on with it. So you need to really read the paperwork well and make sure you're reading all the fine prints, not ignoring things, and before you sign them. Alright, so don't be blindsided to the things that you're getting yourself binded to. Alright, so pay attention to everything that you're doing. I also feel like once you sign this contract or this paperwork that's ahead of you, it's going to bring a lot of balance in your life. Things are going to straighten out. Maybe you're going to get something that you needed, or you desired, or that is owed to you, or that the universe is trying to balance out in your life. Maybe if it's connected to a job, it is the right type of job for you at this time, to balance you out, because it's the right kind of pay, if you know what I mean. So these are some of the things that I'm talking about here. Okay, what is hidden from you though, what I'm also feeling is that, because I was looking at the bottom of the deck, is that there's also a relationship, a love relationship, that is bringing some of you a bit of heartache and stress and issues here. Okay, and so some of you are just truly disappointed in this situation, so that's something to be talked about. I also feel like there's an opportunity for abundance to also come into your life, because there's a cornucopia there also. I feel that is opening up behind the scenes for you, okay, for your financial growth. But moving on, what is hidden from you, my Virgo notes, is that your spirituality is at high peak and you're really growing. Okay, and you need to pay more attention to the things that are happening also with you spiritually, because there is a lot happening, a lot of growth, a lot of understanding, a lot of changes happening, even through your dreams and stuff like that. Messages that are coming are very intense and connected to your spiritual growth. All right, and you're also surrendering to a process. You need to surrender to this process of allowing your spirituality to unfold the way it's supposed to. Okay, and also the situation that you're going through, you know, with your awakening, your third eye chakra awakening for some of you, and you know, for your financial blessings for some of you, this new contract, whatever it is, you need to surrender to whatever is going on in your life. I also feel like physical activity is highly essential for you at this time in your life. Exercising and eating right and taking care of who you are helps with your spirituality and your whole well-being overall. Okay, so that's what I feel like is hidden from you. What you need to know about your life purpose here, my Virgo North knows, is that, you know, you have a lot of blessing coming to you through some Leos, right, and some teaching and some understanding and some, you know, like soul tribes that are Leos that are like really helpful to you. But it's also indicating to me that confidence is something that you're truly needing and working on. Obviously, you're going through a third chakra awakening, so that connects the Leo to me anyways, right? So confidence and mind over matter is very needed here. You know, you standing in your power, like I already explained in the beginning. The third chakra awakening, all the things that I was saying is all very Leo, okay, which is the spiritual aspect of Leo. Besides that, you know, romance is important in your life, you know, being loving, being carefree, being childlike, having some fun with your kids, you know, stuff like that is all needed for you, Virgo North Nodes. It balances you out, but it's about you standing firm in your creativity also, and doing some stuff that is unique to you, you know, feeling great about who you are, being that celebrating kind of energy. It's all part of stuff that's going to help you, right? I also see Mercury here, that you need to understand that it's working hand in hand with you, and it's the planet that controls Virgo. So if you're a Virgo node, then you have heavy Mercurian traits that you need to embody and use to your advantage, which is what? High mind, education, communication, thinking, being business savvy, being strategic, being good with numbers, having deeper understanding of what you're reading and things that you are exploring, allowing your mind to expand into deeper aspects and exploration, okay, speaking your truth, okay, understanding what you are studying and learning and what is happening through your logical mind. It's very, very business oriented also. So it's important for you to understand the things that are working, the elements that are playing a major role in your life here. You also have the earth element here. The earth element, naturally, Virgo is the earth element. So these are all instruments to you using to gain strength and to move you forward. All right, the earth here to me is talking about you understanding that you are here and what can you do out of this place. You're on planet Earth, so you need to ground yourself, which means appreciate Mother Earth and all the blessings that it brings to you daily to open you up to receive. You have to appreciate and be grateful for being on Earth. One, showing respect through taking care of, you know, recycling, eating organic foods, taking care of your plants and animals and stuff like that. You know, giving back to Earth the way Earth gives back to you. Caring about people and the environment and what is happening on the Earth is highly essential for your spiritual growth and for your growth as an Earth sign, sign that you are embodying. Okay, so Virgo is all about that. Okay, but this is also talking about you taking care of your needs. You know, besides you taking care of Earth, you taking care of your needs, which means making sure that you have a roof over your head, eating the right food, taking care of your life, your work, your finances, all this stuff, all things practical. It's essential to you as a Virgo North Node. You need to understand that, embrace it, and use it in a way that transforms your life and allows your soul to grow. Right? Now, let's move on to the destiny helper that you have here. The destiny helper that you have, I mean, the obstacle that you're facing. Wow. It's interesting that I said destiny helper first. So I feel like I'm going to combine it, even though I have a separate spot for destiny helper. I feel like, yes, your destiny helper is some finances coming to you, but that is also being read as an obstacle to me. It's like, you know, I feel like it being an obstacle is like you being open to receive, because some blessing is coming to you, right? That's what I feel like. You know, just be open and be prepared for things unfolding in the right direction. I mean, if I was to see this as that love partnership situation, whoever this person is that may be walking into your life wants something very serious and stable with you. Okay, so you need to prepare. So if I see that you are willing to receive also, so I'm not seeing this as an obstacle like I should. I'm actually seeing it as a destiny helper, somebody that's helpful, that's coming into your life, okay, that's more stable, that has something tangible to share with you. For those of you that this also reads as a love situation, you know, but it's a disappointing situation, it could be somebody new that's coming to you, okay? But I see that the solution the guides gave you is for you to continue to work on you, you know, being the nine of coins. The 9 of coins is self-sufficiency, standing in your power. Some of you becoming entrepreneurs, having a high mind concept about things, you know, respecting who you are and your boundaries and what you're attaining from life, being stable, focusing on your skills and talents and honing in on that. All those things come under the 9 of coins. So I feel like it's not so much of this being the Knight of Coins being, you know, an obstacle, unless you're just maybe sitting around waiting on someone to hand you something tangible in your life and you're not focusing on yourself. Then maybe I can see that as an obstacle. But other than that, you know, if we are to cancel that energy out, I feel like it's all positive things. You know, I don't see any obstacle coming to you, but you being prepared to receive, and you still continuously working on yourself, pretty much, right? Okay. So my Virgos, now let's look, my Virgo notes, now let's look at the, what you need to be focusing on, and studying, being flexible, which is also very Mercurian in energy, right? So study, read, research, have deeper understanding, be flexible with the things that you're studying, and let it be of interest, right? Anyways, however it is, studying is part of your life purpose anyway. If you have heavy Mercurian energy, there is always going to be an aspect of research, reading, exploration, having deeper understanding, breaking down information. So this is needed. You're supposed to be highly intelligent anyway, because intelligence is part of the Virgo house. That's why they are so strategic. That's why they're so organized, and you know, are very, very, very high up in their mind. And so this is an essential aspect of you embodying the Virgo element anyway. So some of you even need formal education just to, you know, get you started here. So it's like you're being told to focus on growing your intelligence, which is all 7th chakra business, right? And so I feel like your dreams have a lot to do with it. What your dreams are saying, the science is showing you, is all helping to expand your intelligence. The more you try to understand your dreams and also break it down to have deeper understanding, the more you are opening up your perception and growing your mind, because figuring things out is how the mind also what opens, because then it is like opening doors to try to break it down and understand and show you different ways, and that is the opening of the mind. and intelligence in the physical, practical terms that you can put it, right? So yeah, so intelligence is needed, and you need to take care of that, okay, by studying and exploring, like I said. I'm also seeing here the destiny helper for real now is those of you going through heartaches, connecting to someone, you know, that you're interested in, or love situation. You need to heal from that situation. It's time for you to heal about that and move on. And communication is highly needed in this healing process. So I feel like saying your mind, always being open to expressing what's truly going on, it's a form of healing for you. It's a form of you letting go and releasing. So use communication, which is part of Mercurian energy, still falling under Virgo principles, to get through even your healing and also standing in your power, because that's going to set you free and also allow you to be bold and confident, which is connected to what is happening to you with the third chakra awakening for some of you. Okay, so these are the destiny helpers here. And always realizing that when you communicate, and you communicate properly, respectfully, you are creating an environment that is going to set you free, and things are going to move smoothly for you. Alright, so the overall advice that the guides have for you, my Virgo North Nodes, is that you never judge anybody else and focus on the positives. Okay, need I say anything else? No. I think that is very straightforward and straight to the point for you. Alright, so my Virgo North Nodes, thank you all so much. I will definitely see you all next month for your next monthly update reading. Bye.